daktari and lost the parent. And when this pattern, we picked it. I picked, where did this pattern come from? And we picked, this doctor lost the parent when he was 11 years. And he was feeling in fear, even about, to his wife and the other one to the husband. And we were able to explore. And they picked it, and they are able now, they are in a healthy, functional family because of really exploring a pattern which they had never known in their lives.
Okay, that is great, Agnes.
Thank you, Jane.
Because people people just go away and noticed because the issues were not solved.
Yeah,
they were not young. They were not noticed.
Yes.
Means they had no knowledge.
Yeah.
And since now there is knowledge from counselors,
yes,
they will be helped.
They will be helped.
Voice of counselor.
And they live a functional family, okay, and the pattern stops there and then.
Okay.
Yeah, it will not continue to the other generation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is need for families to
be informed. There is need for families to be informed. Like now, we moved. After a while, okay, they will have a series of preparedness, okay, of what they need to expect from the other, mm-hmm, as they become a strong couple within their marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is great.
Good.
And I think how the college or the counselors in the family are moving on, mm-hmm, Kenya is going to be helped.
Yes.
And the whole world is going to be helped.
There will be no problems in families. Okay. If there are problems, you know, they cannot, you cannot evade problem. But when they come, when you are aware and you are knowledgeable, okay, you will be able to handle them amicably, and the marriage will be stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because young mothers, young couples are fearing to start their families because there are those problems that they fear in marriage.
They need to be informed, Jane.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to be given awareness and what they expect in the marriage, mm-hmm, and the fears and, mm-hmm, how they can handle them. Mm-hmm. There's something we say structure. You structure some boundaries, you structure some rules, mm-hmm, you structure some goals, so that you know where is your position as a couple, where is your position as a married lady, where is your position as a married husband. And mm-hmm, with that, the marriage will be stable.
Okay.
Yes.
That is great. That is great.
Good.
Okay.
Yes, Jane.
Now families will be helped, because counselors are there to help them.
Sure.
Because without counselors, families will not continue well.
Yes.
They need to be helped.
Yes.
They need to be counseled to, yes, come out of their problems.
Yes.
Because when there's problem with the family,
yeah,
with the couples, with their kids, the family cannot run well.
The family cannot run well. They will run, but with a lot of struggle.
Okay.
Yeah, family, they will be struggling. They will think it's normal to struggle. Okay. Yet it's not normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they need to be counseled, and they should learn to the counselors, yes, who are going to help them.
Yes.
Okay, that is great.
Good.
That is great. And then we continue, and there's this thing, Agnes, mm-hmm, that some mm-hmm, people mention, mm-hmm, this a lot, mm-hmm, struggling, mm-hmm, struggling. Why, mm-hmm, is this said a lot, mm-hmm, in families, mm-hmm, struggling? What is that they're struggling for? Mm-hmm. Is it power? Is it food?
No, they're
struggling. Is it business? What are they struggling in the family?
Thank you very much, Jane. They're struggling. Some people say, wow, we are struggling with life. Okay. We are struggling in the marriage. Okay. We are struggling in the work as what we are doing. With the information I have or the awareness, mm-hmm, I tell people, please, you are not struggling, but you are working. You are not struggling, but you are in the marriage. You are not struggling, but you are working. If you struggle, because you once the time when you grew in the struggle family, okay, where family, you know, and I remember where we come from, like my family of origin, people thought struggling, like we used to go to fetch water, we go to look for firewood, So we thought that was struggling. But we were really working. That was the work then. But today, when you tell people you are struggling, what are we struggling for? You are working. People say, I'm struggling with Kibarua. I'm struggling even doing 1, 2, 3. I'm doing, you are used to struggle because now this is the concept that you fed your mind. So if you continue struggle, you put your mind, I'm struggling. When you are not struggling, you don't be looking for struggle. Because this came to your mind that everything you are struggling. Even when you are doing right thing, you say, I'm struggling, yet you are working. When you are not struggling, you look for some problem so that you struggle.
Okay.
You can even look for you go even take a big loan that you cannot manage,
yes,
so that you struggle to pay.
Okay.
Take that which you can manage to pay and pay comfortably, because that is not a struggle. But even the bank tells you, what is your resources? How can you manage maybe to pay water? How can you manage to pay power? How do you manage to pay other things? The necessary things in the family. So if you feel comfortably, then there is no struggle. But if you are struggling every other day, even putting food on the table, you are saying you are struggling, yet you have to put food on the table. That is a necessity in the family. So when you are really doing it and enjoying it, so there's no struggle. But if you are really not enjoying it, you'll be looking for problems, so that because you are used to conflict every time of your moment.
Okay.
So put things that in your mind, I'm not struggling, but I'm just doing things. I'm not struggling with the life, but I am making my I'm working well in my life. Even with the small little finances that you have, you say it well, because you are not struggling, but you are really working well with that little finance you have.
Okay.
Yes.
That is great. Want to live, families want to live a very good life. Driving very big cars, having a very big houses within no time. So they are going to find money, a lot of money, so that they can do whatever they want. They want to live comfortably in those houses, in vehicles, where they don't have any stress. So they have to struggle very much to find a lot of money to just get a plot and build a big house, and within no time to get a big vehicle and park it there. Their life will be very comfortable when they are moving, no problem there. Before that, they have to struggle to get that money, to live that good life that they are used to nowadays. They are saying we cannot live like our parents, those who lived that.
In your view, Jane, what do you think struggling is?
Struggling.
And what is not struggling?
Struggling is, you want to get this amount, you cannot at this time, but you are putting pressure. If maybe you can qualify only 500,000 loan, but you need 3 million. So you are going to find other things so that you can get that 3M. You are going to do other things so that you can get 3M, which is enough to make a house or to buy that vehicle that you want. It is very comfortable. Now you struggle. You have to do something else other than what you normally do, daily life. You have to do more to get whatever you want.
But to my understanding, struggling is when you are not even getting that which you want to get, so that you pay maybe your dues.
Okay.
That is not to struggle. If I know today I can do work.
Okay.
I go maybe to my office, I get my salary, maybe I'm farming at home. After 3 months I harvest. That is not to struggle. It's my duty, it's my role. I've defined this is what I want to do. Maybe I want to rear even chicken. That is not to struggle, but I've strategically put I want to be working. I want to put myself ready to work so that I look for money, which I am not struggling, but the money is there. Because struggling is where I'm going, I go on foot
Okay.
Maybe from where I am residing to the workplace, that is struggle. That is
Okay.
when I'm struggling.
Okay.
Because I'm not able even to pay my transport, my bus fare and the like.
Okay.
That is what I call. But if you are paying comfortably and you come where you go to work where and you come where, that is not struggle. You are able to pay that bus.
So,
You are paying the rent, you are able to pay the rent.
So, Agnes, what I understand that you should balance and you should not struggle. You should use what is in your means. And there comes the word planning. You have to plan as a family. What are we heading to? What do we need? You prioritize. What comes first? What do we need? Is it the vehicle? Is it the house? Is it student education? So you have to plan.
Yeah. Strategically,
Okay.
you sit as a family, Jane.
Yes.
Agree with your partner.
Okay.
This is what we want to do. You know, children, education children also is a project.
It is true.
So once they have finished with their maybe secondary school,
Okay.
their university level, once they are able to sustain themselves, that now you can say, I've achieved one of the strategic that I've done. We have sat down as a family and we have drawn. This is what we do. For you have mentioned the car, that want to have this big car.
Yes.
Not necessary that you have the car that maybe Agnes drives.
But my friend is having it. I want to have a bigger than my friend.
That is no comparison. You remember last week we handled about empowering children that live within your reach.
Okay.
Yeah, whereby you will not do things beyond your ability. When you do things beyond your ability, that is what now, Jane, people call struggle in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So live within your reach, buy the car that you can sustain, fueling, maintenance, and all the like, and which can take you from point A to B. So for that time, if you want now to graduate from that car to another, at least now you are not struggling, but you are comfortably managing yourselves. Yeah, that is what now the difference between the struggle in, you know, life is a struggle. So live within your reach, manage that which you can able to manage as a family, and there the family will live in harmony, the family will live in happiness. Then you can even build a house that you can afford.
Okay.
Yeah?
So
Somebody
by
can
that,
build a flat, yet you can build a, we call it what? Bungalow.
Okay.
And you live comfortably. After some time, maybe you can, when you feel you are comfortable, you can rent that bungalow and build another one of according to the level you have at least lifted yourself.
So it is step by step.
It's step by step.
Okay, so we have to plan for the family, for the family to stay well and comfortable.
Yes.
So that one brings the quarrels, the conflicts, because maybe the wife needs this and the husband needs this, and there are conflicts.
Come again?
The husband needs the house, and the wife needs the car, because she is arguing that it is good to have a car for me to be, without using matatu, I can be going very comfortable to my job, without using matatus. House, we can buy a house, let alone.
Whichever case, you know, this life struggle this is where we are helping people to understand what is this life struggle in the families.
Okay.
Whereby you need to harmonize yourself, you need to plan how to live in a better way. You need to harmonize. If I take a loan, I take a loan that I can manage within a period, a span of 5 years. I know I have already completed this. Maybe we take another one. You know, without now doing things that make you struggle in life. This make things that live within the reach of your standard.
Okay, because when we struggle, we also get sick. Mental and even the body.
Mental, that is mental and the physical.
Because I'm not getting what I need. So I have to stress a lot. I have to think a lot where to get the money. And I cannot get. Now you have to have stress. I have to be, now I'll be
we
sick.
call it, do the mindset. Do mindset that we are setting our mind on this goal. This is where we are going. So you structure your goals within the reach of your standard to avoid the life struggle in the family. As a pattern that can be repeated, because children may think this is how life should be. So we stop this life struggle. Live within your reach.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is great, Agnes.
Yeah.
And I think the families are picking something from this counseling.
Yeah.
They will not struggle. They are going to plan their families. They are going to work on the first priorities. What comes first? Education.
Yeah.
Then house, the education, and then the vehicle. So they have to sit as husband and wife, and even the kids. They should be involved. In family, when I'm talking to the people in family or couples, I help them set your goals within a certain strategic period. Maybe a goal for 5 years, a goal for 3 years, a goal for 2 years, a goal for 10 years. Then from there, every year, evaluate yourself. What have we achieved? What have we not achieved? What do we need to do to achieve this? If there are sickness which could come to hinder that, then know that now, how can we do this? Have we done the insurance? Have we done the NHIF? So that now we see this will not hinder our finances. Okay.
Yeah.
So their communication is the key.
Yeah.
You have to communicate with your partner, with
their kids. Lack of communication, which in there we are going to, in future, we are going to help people learn the functional families and dysfunctional families. Families that are working so well and families that are not working so well. So some of the things that either not working so well is lack of communication. Yeah, especially between parents and children, between couple, the two body couples. So when there's lack of communication, barriers of communication, it does progress in the family.
Because sometimes kids or children complain that their parents have no time for them. And that's why they are going to drugs and to the other things, immoralities, because the parents are not there for them. They just come very late at night and leaves very early in the morning. And they leave the children with their house help. Now, they are saying now, parents have no time for us. I wanted to communicate with my dad. He has gone. Now that they are left there to do their own things. So here we have to create time for our kids and to know more what they need.
Thank you for that highlight. You remember we visited that a lot last week? There's a couple I handled very recent. And some of the things that I saw were lacking is that this couple are not only children, where people are not really listened to, where one is not there for the other. There, you feel I am messed up. You feel I'm abused. You feel I'm not attended. You feel I'm just there, left alone to talk with the wall, the walls of just the gadgets. So just communicating or somebody to talk to listen to you is very vital in families. Not only children, but even you, Jane, you need, your partner needs you, and you need them. Your children needs you, and they also need their mother, and you need them also. So even when they are absent from home from a certain period, you feel worried. So we need each other. Yes.
Okay. Viewers, we are going for a short break, and when we come back, we'll go back to the power in families, and we know what are those powers in the family. How can we do in the families for the power that we have?
Good.
Welcome to the Doctor's Desk, where your happiness begins with your health. I'll be your host, Dr. Delik Wanchiru, bachelor's degree in clinical medicine and surgery. Join me here in Nisi Television every Wednesday morning starting from 7:30 to 9 a.m. where we'll be talking issues matters health, sanitation and well-being. I'll also be bringing on board other medical practitioners and specialists in different sectors and disciplines of medical health, such as obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics and child health, sanitation, environmental and occupational health. And we'll be looking on issues, diseases, their causes, signs and symptoms, that is the manifestation, management, complications, and prevention.
Nimesema sana, wameuliza maswali na mimi niko hapa kuwajibu ya kwamba lini Destiny Show itakuwa ya kupana na ya kupendeza zaidi. Kwa mwamko mpya na vipindi vipya, ungana nami MC Sunday kila siku ya Jumatatu hadi Ijumaa mida ya saa 8 mpaka saa 10 nikikuletea kipindi cha Destiny Show katika Nisi Television.
Nikiwaletea wasanii mbalimbali wa nyimbo za Injili, chupukizi na waliobobea. Usikose kuungana nami ili kwamba tubarikiwe kwa pamoja. Asante.
A vibrant workspace has a great impact on your productivity. Looking for a strategically placed office for your business? Here at La Estate Management Limited, we have amazing designed offices, beautifully neat and very secure. These prime offices are located along Mombasa Road near JKIA in Gateway Mall, 4th floor, office number E27A. Our office suites prices range from 150 per hour to 20k per month. We also have plots on sale. Our plots period of payment ranges from 90 to 180 days. We are a registered real estate agent, EARB. Our offices are open from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us on 0740 134 574 or 0712 092 915. You can also email us at laestatelimited@gmail.com. La Estate Management Limited, home of immense property value.
Get yourself a prime plot at Dandora Phase 3. Yes, get a prime plot at Dandora Phase 3. The plot size is 30 by 60. Yes, the plot size is 30 by 60. The plot is at the main road, 50 meters from stage 41, Dandora Phase 3. The plot is at the main road, 50 meters from the stage 41, Dandora Phase 3. The prime plot facing the main road has 9 special single rooms with rooms for shops facing the main road. A clean deal. Yes, a very clean deal. The plot has genuine title deed. To visit the plot, contact the owner at 0714 159 967 or 0112 357 744.
The Oikos Initiative. Oikos Initiative is under the umbrella of Every Home for Christ. Every Home for Christ
is a non-profitable organization that operates in various counties in Kenya, including Mombasa, Kisumu, Nairobi, among others,
and is dedicated to sharing the truth and love of Jesus with everyone, everywhere. EHC mission is to serve the church by equipping and mobilizing believers to participate in sharing the truth and the love of Jesus with every person and home on earth.
We have ongoing training, prayer mobilization, and outreaches in Kajiado, Machakos, Makueni, Kitui, Kilifi, Watamu, Marsabit, Isiolo, Kisumu, Eldoret, and Western region.
The EHC vision that every person on earth would have a genuine opportunity to respond to the truth and the love of Jesus. The three unalterable convictions: the Great Commission, the unity in Christ's body, and the power of prayer. The three unalterable convictions. This is Oiko's initiative under the umbrella of Every Home for Christ. You can find us on 0741 65 5608. You can also visit our website at www.everyhomeforchristke.org. The Oiko's initiative, Every Home for Christ.
Welcome back, viewers, here on NIS TV. We hope that you are enjoying the show. We love you. We invite you to continue with the topic today about the family patterns, repeated patterns in the family. We hope you are enjoying. And here we are going to go back to the call power. What is power? Is it the writing that we have? We have the right in your house. Is it money? Is it the profession? Is it the status that you are in? Let us know more about power in the family with Madam Agnes here in the studio.
Thank you, Jane. Welcome again to NIS Television, transforming lives through media, in partnership with the Vision Institute of Leadership and Management Studies. Agnes, counselor, voice of a counselor here with us, and we are really working with this media, informing families that the question Jane is asking about family power. Family power is the greatest tendency that which every family, every person is really involved. And it is a power that people tend to dominate one another, to dominate families, to dominate even children, to dominate the other partner. And it's a tendency that is used far and wide. This is mainly when it is really applied much in families. Husband tends to work alone or to decide things alone, or the wife decides things on her own. Where children are never involved, because this is like a power struggle. We have seen many kind of power in all area of dimension of life. And when it is really handled or mishandled, it's really, it messes. It makes people so vulnerable. It makes families vulnerable. So power, when it is handled well, surely people are happy, children are happy, partners are happy. You share this power in your finances. You share this power in the maybe the society. When it is well shared, even in the society, without domineering people, without surely putting others down, people enjoy that, and they respect even the position that we have in the area, the capacity of where we are working. So when power is handled, even finances are put on the table. When power is handled well and people understanding one another, surely they are able to feel I love my partner. I feel I am respected. I feel mom respect my dad. Dad respect my mom. Because of that power, it's never, there's no more struggle, but there's a lot of, when power is really shared well, incredible things are happening in families. There's no cheating, there's transparency. You do things in openness. You share even your finances without hiding one another. You do plans with one another well. And even somebody wishing you well and blessing you, because there's no mass struggle in the power distribution in the family.
But here, I earn a lot than my husband. You cannot tell me anything.
Come again, Jane?
I earn a lot. I have a lot of money. My salary is a lot. And I do a lot of things in the family. Now my husband cannot tell me anything. I cannot listen to him. He's just earning a peanut. And I'm there earning a lot.
Wow, thank you, Jane, to understand that.
Okay.
But according to what I'm getting from you, Jane, what are you now teaching our children that, or the children that were brought up in that marriage? What do you expect they are learning from you? That it will be a replica to their marriages?
But my children knows that I earn a lot. I should take them out. They know that I earn a lot. There is nothing to hide there. I earn a lot.
Jane, according to what I'm getting from you,
okay,
what are they learning from you? As the other time we shared that our children today,
okay,
they are learning, they are lacking mentorship, they are lacking heroes,
okay,
they are lacking role models. So what model of a mother are you to your children in regards to the huge money you are getting or you are bringing to the family? Are they happy that their father is not really pressed or dominated by the mother in the home? Where are they getting the position of their dad in regards to what you as your mother is treating their dad? What are you picking that, Jane, your children are learning from you?
After
in
that,
regard
to
your
them
topic.
To the counselor to be counseled, my kids afterwards.
Come again?
After that, when they are realizing what is happening in the family, they can take them to a counselor like you and you counsel them. Yes.
In this case, we call family counseling. Okay. Not only children alone. Jane, you will also be called to be helped.
Okay.
Together with your husband and your children. Because if there will be a blame game. They will see that their mother is not respecting their father. Jane, I would like you to note this. In families where husband is respected by their mother, by their husband, the wife, children feel so proud of their father.
Okay.
And where the father mistreats their mother, children feel vulnerable. And they feel that there's no point of even getting a wife.
Okay.
Because they think that husbands are mistreated by wives.
Okay.
If now they learn from the mother, who else should treat their dad well?
Okay.
They expect it's their mom. So I hope, Jane, from this topic, you may pick that it's good for you to be a hero to your children. Okay. When you are a hero to your children, they will be a good husband. Your daughter will be a good wife to somebody who will be really saying, my mother is the best woman in the world I've ever met, who has really been my role model. So I hope, Jane, there's something you are picking from that.
I have picked that. Thank you, Agnes. Now, the respect is the key thing, and understanding. You have to respect one another as husband and wife, and even the kids. So respect is the key, and understanding one another is the key, despite what you have. Whether you are getting a lot of money, and the husband is not getting a lot of money, or the husband is getting a lot of money, and wife is not getting that much. So you have to respect one another. We have to live as a family. We understand each other. And things will be well in our family. And children will desire, and they will respect us, and they will love us as their parents.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Jane. And one time I have ever interviewed a lady who maybe in the future I will bring her to the show.
Okay.
That I have seen her, really, her husband was retrenched many years.
Okay.
And this lady, her children have never known if their father does not earn money. Because this lady could bring all the money and put it on the table. Tell the husband, the father of my children, take this money, pay fees for your children. And I'm telling you, this lady has worked, and she could buy a Gazette, Nation Media, Nation paper, every day for her husband to read the news so that he is updated. And this lady has impressed me. Imagine our children, they have really become, even one was just down. But because of what she has seen our mother do to their father, this lady has really stood firm, and now our marriage is also standing. Because of the effort of the mother towards their dad. So if you really could, if I were you, with huge money, I should not to show off, but I really, I allow it, I allow my husband. The little I can, I give it to him so that he can manage his children with that money. With the little he gets, let him do his work as a man in the family. I know at times, we ladies, we say even if a man is earning less, he needs to give me money to go to saloon. But at the times, can we really understand ourselves?
He's the head of the family.
He is the head of the family.
Yes.
Which is very good. And he has to be a responsible man. So for that matter, Jane, how will you manage your money now with this conversation that we have today regarding family and the pattern that we should stop to continue as a repeated pattern in the lineage of this marriage?
Now, the key word there is secret, no secret in the family. Between the wife and the husband, you have to be open to your partner. I'm planning to do this. Is it okay? And the husband tells, no, not at this time. Let us do it afterwards, after this issue. Now, there is no secret. We have to be open to one another so that our family can stand and continue well. Yes.
Thank you very much, Jane. I know last week we covered again intensively in regard to secret patterns in family, where we picked some of secret can make family even break down. They are intoxicating secret, and they are secrets that are really very helpful. There are secrets that are very helpful. We can consider some secrets which are helpful to us for security purposes. For just we don't go exposing many things. But there are secrets that we call it intoxic secret, which are very, very bad. You hide things or you do things to surprise me, which can kill me. You remember we explored that? So there are secrets which are very good, and there are secrets which are damaging. So which are damaging, they are the ones that we say we should avoid that. But the other secrets, just for our identity, they are very good.
Thank you, Agnes, for answering that one very well.
Yes.
And very wide.
Yes.
Because those are the things that are found in the family that are bringing separation, divorce, because of very minor things, which can be resolved by counselors. Now that they are informing them and giving the families information, now I think what they are picking from us, what they are picking from here, is going to help them. The no struggle, no secrets, be open, respect one another, understand one another, and families will be well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good. Some of the secrets that we say they are toxic is where people open bank accounts. I have experienced this somewhere a long time when this agent opened the estate. And I happened to went to one frequently. When I meet a queue in the bank, I could go to that ATM. And I happened to find he and the slit of them, this commercial, Coop Bank, Family Bank, Equity Bank, and the like.
Okay.
So now I ask this lady, these days, are you opening account here? Then she said, no, we are not opening. Why do you have so many ATMs? Then he said, some men are leaving this where they are not allowing their wives to know they have such an account.
Okay.
So these are the ones we call toxin, because suppose anything happens,
Okay.
who will handle that money again? This is where people say bank make a lot of unclaimed money, unclaimed asset, where people are doing things secretly without informing their partners.
Okay.
So these are the ones that we say is not very good.
Okay.
Or buying some plots without even informing your family members.
Yes.
And suppose of eventuality, where will that plot go? These are the ones that now, today, they are being reclaimed back to government.
That's why there is need for openness.
Yeah,
And no secret to the when it comes to the family properties, family issues.
Yes.
We have to sit and talk and understand one another.
Yes.
To understand the kids, our kids, what do they need? What should we do? And let them voice, let them talk to the parents freely. And when we are talking with our children freely, they will tell us their secret, what they are planning to do.
Exactly.
And we are there to counsel them, to tell them, you should not do this because this one is harmful to you and not at this time. As I am telling you, I won't need a phone, a mobile phone in class 1, in class 2. That is not the time for a kid to have a mobile phone.
Sure.
Now you have to guide them. We have to cast them.
Yeah.
This is not the right time. Wait until you will finish your phone, and then we have the mobile phone. So we are there to guide our kids, our children, when we are together.
Exactly.
When we are talking as a family, and they are going to be helped.
Or even they can have it during the holidays, but when they are going back to school, take it back.
Okay.
Yeah, take it back all day. I mean, keep it. When they come, monitor the program they are watching.
How do you advocate? When you just leave with your kids with the mobile phone. You have 3 kids. Every kid has a mobile phone and goes to work. How sure are you they are not going to go to other movies, to other programs that are not good to their lives?
I think you can maybe have a control over that phone.
Okay.
You can put it a code, which allows them to watch what we intend them to watch. Maybe if it's learning, let them watch the learning. Else, if you hide it, they will get somebody's phone and watch which you are ready, tell him not to. But really monitor it and they have time. You remember we talked much last time and we say have time with your children, teach them what they fear, what is good, what is bad, the dangers and the benefit of each and every program and the dangers of it. And with that, let them know the effect and the consequences in regard to every program they watch that you are not intending them to watch. Yeah. And why the media tells them this program is watched by people under this age. And they specify under 18, you should not watch. Tell them the danger of that. Yeah.
So they need to be guided by their
parents. They need to be guided and the effect and the danger. And when that time comes, now you go teaching them every stage, the effect of every stage, the goodness of every stage, and the dangers of every stage. With that, the children, even if they watch from their friends, they will know that I am informed.
So there's limitation. What they should watch in using the mobile,
even them, they will fear because you will tell them the dangers and the effect, the cause of, if they watch this, this is how it will damage their mind at that time.
So at that forum where we have discussion between the parents and the kids, they'll pick something. They should know what they should do at the right time.
At the right time, yeah, for them, and the time
they should do what.
Exactly.
And I think the parents should be having a program of their kids, of their children, what they should do, mostly weekends and holiday. when they are in holidays?
Okay, most parents have those programs.
Okay.
But if you happen not have measured it,
Okay.
you see now they will watch. But in the television where they are controlled,
Okay.
in your media you put them all the cartoons, the teachings, the musics, the learning. So the children will be exhausted on those, and they will learn a lot, and it will be of benefit. Even they will love you a lot as parents.
Okay.
They will see our parents are concerned about us, and they are responsible parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is great, Agnes.
Yes, Jane.
So about our family, because the family is made up of parents and kids, so they have to sit and discuss the issues about the families, what is there to be guided, because when we leave them to go away or we are too much in our jobs, in our workplace, we are there, we are saying, but after all, I'm providing everything in the house, the house help is there, the TV is there, and the rest. So despite that, they need us in the house to be with them.
Yes, they need us, James. Remember, house help is not informed as you are.
Okay.
House help is only interested in watching maybe music, and dance, and nothing else.
Even the dance.
And even the program for the current.
Okay.
Which they may not, they will tell you about the soap opera, the like, and to teach your children, that they may not know that. So we may not blame them, because that is not their level.
Okay.
Yeah, they have not arrived there. Yes.
That is great. So as parents, viewers, we need to create time for our children, and we should know what they need so that we can provide to them. So as parents, our families, we need to be together with our children. We should not leave them to their house help and saying they are catered for. They need our love. They need to be educated. They need to be guided. So as parents, we have to take care of our children. We should not leave them to the teachers, to the house help, but we should be there for them. Viewers, I hope you are continuing enjoying our show here at NIS Television. Now back to Agnes and tell us something.
Thank you, Jane. I have found the elaborate you have given, and help parents to know what our duty, I as a parent, you as a parent, and you as a parent who are watching us on television tonight. One of the things that I want to say, that parents leave children with the teachers. You know, teachers are also parents.
Yes.
And the teachers are also, they have their duty as teachers in school. And there's a duty for a parent.
Yes.
There's a duty for you and me to my children. So, which a teacher cannot do.
Yes.
So there's that which teacher leaves the parent to do.
Yes.
And there's this parent leaves the teacher to handle. That is academic, that is teaching in class, that is, you know, behavior, molding our children.
Yes.
Mentoring our children, making them the man, the woman you want her to be in life or aim to be. It's through a parent. Work with this person, mold this person, make them responsible in the house, make them responsible in the compound, make them responsible in every area, even making their bed, making the compound, doing and even mending where things like those who are already doing CBC, let them be involved. To do what they are implementing them, allow them to implement what they are doing in school. And you will see incredible things, Jane.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I have touched on teachers. I have an experience. And last year, when we are closing the school, parents could come to get the results of their children. And then they were asking me, Teacher Jane, how many weeks are you closing? 7 weeks. 7 weeks? Where are we going to take our children in the 7 weeks? And I could laugh and laugh and tell the parents. Now, those are your children. We stay we teach them for 3 months or 4 months, and you are complaining of 7 weeks.
Imagine.
And now you are planning to take your children to their grandmother up country, and to their aunts and to their sisters and to the rest. Can you try to stay with their children, with their kids, so that you can learn more from them and to see how they are doing their things? Because every holiday you take to your kid, to the grandmother, to the grandfather, up country there, you are not going to know their behaviors, how they talk, how they behave. It is the high time during this holiday you stay with their children, stay with their kid, understand him, understand her. Just you want to know their needs, what they prioritize. It is December season, what they need. Instead of taking them to their up country, and to not be Sabasa parents. There are those who are called Sabasa parents. Immediately the school is closed, the following day they are out. They are traveling to Geshagi, to up country. And those parents are called Sabasa. So we should not be Sabasa parents. We should accept that the kids are ours, the children are ours. We own them.
What is this, Sabasa, Jane?
Sabasa?
It's a good name.
Sabasa, children are yours, but you don't want to stay with them. You want to give somebody else to take care of your kids. Sabasa.
Oh.
From the grandmother to aunt, from aunt to your sister, from your sister to somebody else, to a friend. That is what we call a Sabasa parent.
Wow.
Sabasa parent, from the grandmother to the aunt, to the sister, to the friend. You don't want to stay with them. You are so busy to your kids. So I was telling them, we should not be a Sabasa parents. And they could laugh. And that's the fact.
Okay.
They should not do that. Accept that they have closed the school. Accept the reality. They have closed the school. What have I planned for them? You have to plan before they close the school. Not a matter of asking the teachers, how many weeks? Where am I going to take them? I was telling them, 7 weeks only. And we should teach them 3 months. 3 months. So, as parents, you accept that we have closed the school. Those are your kids. It is the time that you should have with them.
Yeah.
Now teach them, collect their habits and the rest, and guide them, advise them on what they should do during that holiday. Because you usually advise them when they are closing the school, how they should behave in their homes, in the society. That, so I could tell the parents, can you now plan how your pupil, how your children or kids should be doing during this long holiday? Can you create activities for them? Or the timetable, what they should be doing? And with that, you can see it is a long time that you are going to spend with their kids. It's only that you have not planned for them. That's why you are saying, where are you going to take them? So I could make them understand that, because we are complaining a lot. Every parent, only few parents will not complain. They could appreciate and take their kids home. But others are complaining.
Those who are never, those who don't like be responsible.
Yes.
Those who doesn't like to just be disturbed by their children. Those who are not ready to put some activity, as you have mentioned, Jane.
Okay.
So that they can really be aside, do this.
Now, we are going for a short break, viewers. I hope that you are enjoying the show. I hope that you are picking something from counselors here. We are here to help you and to go with you. Now, we are going to break for a short break. After that, we'll come back to our final session.
wamesema sana, wameuliza maswali na mimi niko hapa kuwajibu ya kwamba lini Destiny Show itakuwa ya kupana na ya kupendeza zaidi. Kwa mwamko mpya na vipindi vipya, ungana nami MC Sunday kila siku ya Jumatatu hadi Ijumaa mida ya saa 8 mpaka saa 10 nikikuletea kipindi cha Destiny Show katika Nisi Television.
Nikiwaletea wasanii mbalimbali wa nyimbo za Injili, chipukizi na waliobobea. Usikose kuungana nami ili kwamba tubarikiwe kwa pamoja. Asante.
A vibrant workspace has a great impact on your productivity. Looking for a strategically placed office for your business? Here at La Estate Management Limited, we have amazing designed offices, beautifully neat and very secure. These prime offices are located along Mombasa Road near JKIA in Gateway Mall, 4th floor, office number E27A. Our office suites prices range from 150 per hour to 20k per month. We also have plots on sale. Our plots period of payment ranges from 90 to 180 days. We are a registered real estate agent, EARB. Our offices are open from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us on 0740 134 574 or 0712 092 915. You can also email us at laestatelimited@gmail.com. La Estate Management Limited, home of immense property value.
Get yourself a prime plot at Dandora Phase 3. Yes, get a prime plot at Dandora Phase 3. The plot size is 30 by 60. Yes, the plot size is 30 by 60. The plot is at the main road, 50 meters from stage 41, Dandora Phase 3. The plot is at the main road, 50 meters from the stage 41, Dandora Phase 3. The prime plot facing the main road has 9 special single rooms with rooms for shops facing the main road. A clean deal. Yes, a very clean deal. The plot has genuine title deed. To visit the plot, contact the owner at 0714 159 967 or 0112 357 744.
The Oikos Initiative. Oikos Initiative is under the umbrella of Every Home for Christ. Every Home for Christ is a non-profitable organization that operates in various counties in Kenya, including Mombasa, Kisumu, Nairobi, among others, and is dedicated to sharing the truth and love of Jesus with everyone, everywhere. EHC mission is to serve the church by equipping and mobilizing believers to participate in sharing the truth and the love of Jesus with every person and home on earth. We have ongoing training, prayer mobilization, and outreaches in Kajiado, Machakos, Makueni, Kitui, Kilifi, Watamu, Marsabit, Isiolo, Kisumu, Eldoret, and Western region. The EHC vision that every person on earth would have a genuine opportunity to respond to the truth and the love of Jesus. The 3 unalterable convictions: the Great Commission, the unity in Christ's body, and the power of prayer. The 3 unalterable convictions. This is Oikos Initiative under the umbrella of Every Home for Christ. You can find us on 0741 65 5608. You can also visit our website at www.everyhomeforchristke.org. The Oikos Initiative, Every Home for Christ. Are you looking for a serene place to settle and invest? Well, Imani Plaza got you covered. The plot rests on a 40 by 80 land with ready title deeds. It has 2-story flats with 4 one-bedrooms and 2 bed-sitters.
The backyard has a well-furnished 3-bedroom home with an ample parking space of up to 3 cars. There is enough water, including clean water, borehole, and electricity. There is also a large solar panel to save your electricity cost. It is located in Juja Masto, 500 meters from Juja Farm Main Road. There is access to schools, churches, and other social amenities as it is a fast-growing area. The whole package goes for 11 million Kenya shillings only. Hurry while the offer lasts. To book a site visit, call us on 0112 357 744 or 0714 159 967. Yes, to book a visit, call on 0112 357 744 or 0714 159 967.
Hello viewers, welcome back to our show. We hope that you are enjoying NIS TV, transforming lives through media. We know that you are picking something from us, and I am very happy that you are listening to us, that you have left everything to sit back there and follow this show very well. I respect you, I love you. So do following us every time. We'll be here, every Tuesday we'll be coming here because the families need counseling and we are here for them. Now I'm going to invite Agnes, Councillor Agnes, to continue. Welcome.
Thank you, Jane. Now we are winding up on that which we have worked on today.
Yeah.
That is repeated patterns in families.
Okay.
Some of the things we have handled is unresolved issues in families, which could be come as a result of unfinished issues that we met during childhood, which could affect us, our siblings, our workplace, our classmates, and all the people that we work with. So once people are informed, those things won't be resolved and they will not be met. And you will really be aware of them and you will not be having any unresolved issues, which could either our ego to be better people in the society. The other issue we have handled is a struggle for families.
Yes.
Where we have tackled that intensively, struggle where people, when you struggle as a partner, partner decide alone, a husband alone, a wife alone, and there no things will be met in the family. So once you are aware about the nature of power struggle, which one could be involved in, it could be dominating the family, the marriage, the children, and that home could result to a repeated pattern, which can go from generation to another. So once you are informed, that the family is well versed, and those things cannot be found. The other pattern we have seen, struggle of life. Where people say we are struggling in life. So it's like, it's a pattern repeated. Everybody say we are struggling, we are not struggling, we are working. I always tell people, people say I'm doing kibarua. I tell people, don't say kibarua, say I'm working. It is from that mention of that word, the worker comes. And surely it is not a struggle, but it is a little work. So with those information, Jane, I hope once people are aware of those things that you keep mentioning, there could be as a result of where they are coming from. And once you put it as a pattern, it continues unaware. And it is repeated from this generation to another. So we call it, we are ending. And with this, Jane, next time we shall handle functional and dysfunctional families, and what are these dysfunctional and what are functional families, and what are the dangers of family that is functional and dysfunctional, and what are the effects of the family that is functional, coming from the husband, wife, children, and the extended family. Thank you very much, Jane. You have been a good counselor, a host, and it has been well. Thank you for NIS Television in partnership with the Vision Institute of Leadership. This topic on voice, counselor's voice, transforming families and making family better than they assume to be or they wish to be. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Agnes, for those points that you have summarized in a very, very simple manner. And I hope everybody has understood the solution. The key thing is information. The family needs information. The family needs to be informed of things that are there for their family to stand. So with the wake up now of the counselors, the families are no longer at risk. They are well catered for, and they are going to continue burdening together, children, husband and wife, and also the other family members, the clan and the rest. So it is very good to have this counseling and to let people know in Kenya, not even in Kenya. Some are watching us from US, from everywhere, every corner of the world. And we are proud that they are listening there, they have seated there to listen, because families, they have great problems. Diseases are there.
They need this information, Jane. Family needs this information. People need this information.
And we are there for them.
Thank you very much.
We are there for them.
Yes, good. Thank you. We are very ready to work with everyone through NIS Television and to transform lives through media and giving them information and empowering them and making stronger family than before. Thank you very much.
Okay. Welcome, Madam Agnes.
Yes.
We have seen that you work with the families for many years, and you have helped many families to stand, and they have stood.
I thank
Today, they are saying, counseling has done me good, has done me well. So families are there. We appreciate families. We appreciate them. We are telling them, come. The counselors, come to Vision Institute of Leadership Management and learn more.
Thank you.
About the family.
Led
by Counselor Agnes. She is there for you. She is there to receive you.
Thank you.
She is there to cater for you. They need mental health and the rest. She is the pillar. And with her, you are going to walk with her step by step, and you'll be helped.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you very much.
Yes, we love you. Continue watching. This is a new show that started this year, and we continue with it every Tuesday. Be there, sit and listen to us and pick something, and you'll be helped. So we are happy for you, and we are telling you we are not tired of you. We are going to go with you this journey of counseling, because counseling is the process. Counseling is the journey from one step to another, and by that doing, you'll be okay with your family.
Thank you. Thank you, Jane.
Something you can add? Yes. Hello? Okay. Now, Counselor Agnes, we have talked a lot about the families, how they are struggling for power, for what. But for that, they need prayers for families to stand. I request you to pray for the families.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you very much, Jane.
Yes.
Should we pray?
Okay.
Father, in Jesus' name, we bless you, Jehovah Father, in the name of Jesus.
Yes.
Father, we have mentioned many things that are happening in families and resolved issues, struggle for power, struggle for life, unresolved issues, patterns that are repeated. Father, in the name of Jesus, may this information, Jehovah God, and our Father in heaven, may you transform families, may you give them awareness, may you give them power, Jehovah Father, to know you more, to be closer, Jehovah Father, to people who are informed, so that people can be transformed, people can be given awareness, my God, Jehovah Father, in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray for this television, my Father, transforming lives, Jehovah Father, through media, in partnership with the Vision Institute of Leadership, Jehovah Father, through Counselor's Voice. We are ready, Jehovah Father, to work with you. I, Agnes Kangori, Jehovah Father, Redeemer, training director of this institution, I pray, Jehovah Father, in the name of Jesus, I am ready to work with the people, to mentor, to teach, Jehovah Father, Redeemer, to counsel those who will bring to me. Father, Redeemer, I will give them all the knowledge, the information, the awareness, and Jehovah Father, to work with them, because counseling is a process. And when they are transformed, Father, Redeemer, families will know you, families will be closer to you, families will be restored according to the will and desire that God requires from them, for the glory and honor of your name. A nation will be transformed, families will be transformed, nation will be transformed, and the church, Jehovah Father, Redeemer, will have better people, better members, and inform the people, and the nation will be different and informed and aware, for the glory and honor of your name. We close this by telling you, God, you are faithful and you are true. For in Jesus' name I pray and believe. Amen.
Okay. Now we have come to the end of this show today. Viewers, let us meet next week. Same place, same time. Bye for now.
Welcome to Nisi Television, the house of rest.
Hey, parents and children out there. Have you been looking for a children's Bible? I am telling you, Super Kids Africa has a new children's Bible, the favorite Bible in Africa. I'm telling you, it's very wonderful, with exciting Bible stories, children's Bible survey. It's all here. Now, to get this Bible, just call Nisi Television or Super Kids Africa. The Bible will be delivered to you at your home, at your church, at your work, wherever you are. Don't let your child miss to connect with God, because the ABC Children's Bible, it's the best Bible for children. Thank you.
Stay tuned to Nisi Television.
A vibrant workspace has a great impact on your productivity. Looking for a strategically placed office for your business? Here at La Estate Management Limited, we have amazing designed offices, beautifully neat and very secure. These prime offices are located along Mombasa Road near JKIA in Gateway Mall, 4th floor, office number E27A. Our office suites prices range from 150 per hour to 20k per month. We also have plots on sale. Our plots period of payment ranges from 90 to 180 days. We are a registered real estate agent, EARB. Our offices are open from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us on 0740 134 574 or 0712 092 915. You can also email us at laestatelimited@gmail.com. La Estate Management Limited, home of immense property value.
Men. This is Man's Book, right here on Nisi TV, and this is a forum that will be discussing about men issues, we'll be discussing about the boy-child issues, we'll be discussing about man holistically. What do you eat as a man? What do you drink as a man? That is nutrition for you as a man. Holistically, how is your lifestyle? How is your spiritual life? We have been brought up knowing that men don't cry. We have been brought up with a certain perspective about men, and here we try to demystify masculinity. We'll try to talk and have the relevant and the things that are happening with men to help you as a man, and for you as a